In this video, I will show you how to make this granny squares blanket for your dolls. Let's get started. To make this blanket, you will need lace cotton yarn. I use Melissa Perle number 8, 2 mm crochet hook, scissors and needle. We'll start making our granny square. So I will start with orange yarn, make a magic ring, okay, and we will start making a chain of 3. So 1, 2, 3. Now inside this magic ring I will make 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, and this chain of 3 and 2 double crochet I will count as my first group of 3 double crochet. Now I will chain 2, and again inside the magic ring I will make 3 double crochet. So this will be my second group of double crochet. I have here 1, 2 and 3. Okay, again chain 2. Once again we will create 3 double crochet inside the magic ring. 1, 2 and 3. Again 2 chains, and we will make our last group of 3 double crochet inside the magic ring, the fourth one. 1, 2 and 3. This is how it looks like. Now we will finish with 2 chains again. Push this yarn to close, and now we will make a slip stitch in the 3rd chain of the beginning chain. Okay, and this is how the center of our granny square look like. Now I will just chain 1 and cut this yarn. Okay. Now I like to flip this square and start in the opposite corner here. I think the granny squares just look nicer later. Okay, so here I will attach my second color. It will be beige one. So I will start making a slip knot to attach the yarn. Insert this yarn here in the corner, and again we will start making a chain of 3. So 1, 2 and 3, and again we will count this chain of 3 as our first double crochet. So in the same place here in this corner we will make 2 more double crochet to create our first group of 3 double crochet. Okay, now we will chain just 1 and go to this next corner. In this corner we will make 3 double crochet, so this will be our group of 3 double crochet. Okay, now chain 2, and we will create another group of 3 double crochet in the same space, so here in the same corner. Yarn over and make 3 double crochet. Okay, now again chain 1, go directly to the next corner, and again here we will make 3 double crochet, 1, 2, and 3, chain 2, and in the same space make another group of 3 double crochet. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1, go to the next corner, and once again exactly the same. So 3 double crochet, 2 and 3, chain 2, and 3 more double crochet in the same space. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 1, and we will go to this corner where we started, and here we had only one group of 3 double crochet, so we will make one more group. It will be our double crochet number 1, 2, and 3, and here we just have to make chain of 2, and again we will make a slip stitch in the 3rd chain. Okay, this is what we have. Now just chain 1, cut the yarn, and as we make just a tiny blanket for dolls, this will be the end of our granny square. Now we have to make a lot of them. I will use 48 granny squares to make my blanket. I will make, as I want to make it as a chess table style, so I will make 24 of this with orange center and another 24 this with pink center. So just keep going, make 48 as me, or more or less, depends of the size of your blanket. And just make granny squares, and in a moment I will show you how to join them. Okay, so I made 48 of these tiny granny squares for my blanket, and now it's time to weave in all these tails. Okay. I really recommend you to do it before join all of them. It will be much easier to make it now, and you will have less mess when you will join the squares together. So I will just keep working on hiding my tails, and in a moment I will show you how I join all the squares together. So here I have all my 48 granny squares, 6 per 9 squares, and now I will just cut the long thread of the yarn of my second, this outside color. Here we go, and I will just sew all the squares together. So here we go. Just take a long thread. Okay, as you can see, I will start from this side with these two. Here, insert your needle into this second chain, you remember we made 3 double crochet, chain 2, so here in this second chain, and in the opposite side in this second square, so here in the first chain. Now I will just pull through. Here I will make a little knot. So this is how I will start my every sewing row. And now just entering here in the top of the stitch, I will sew stitch by stitch all this side. Okay. Now again into the next one. So you just work in opposite tops of the stitches. Obviously you can crochet all the pieces together, but I don't like this crochet edge that you have after crocheting everything on the blanket, so I will just sew them and I will keep working until I join all the pieces. Okay, so I joined these two sides of my squares. My last seam I made here in one of chain 2 these spaces. So right now I will just take next 2 squares and starting from the same from the same place. So here one of this chain of 2. I will just keep going with the same thread. Okay, so this is how it looks like. And again, stitch by stitch, and like this I will join all my squares to the end, and later I will take another thread and I will just keep working like this, and later obviously I have to sew like this. So I will keep working, joining my squares, and in a moment I will show you how we finish our blanket for dolls. This is how my blanket looks like after sewing all the squares together. And now before I add the finishing edge, I will weave in again all these ends. Here it is. It looks really nice already. So now it's just time to add the crochet edge, and I will use again the same color as this second one. So just make a slip knot. I will insert my yarn in this corner. Okay. Chain 1, and now starting from this corner I will make a single crochet in each stitch. So first one in the corner, después in later in the stitch next one. Okay, and just like this, stitch by stitch. Later we have this chain 1 space. So here, as you can see, I try to hide already this end. Again, I want to show you what to do. In a moment. Okay, so here we have this space, the corner of this one square. So here I will make one single crochet and I will go directly to the next space here. And in this one again, I will make just one single crochet as we used this chain to space also to connect squares. So here just in this space, one single crochet, go directly to the next one, here one single crochet, and again keep working one single crochet in each stitch all over until you come to the next corner. I came here to the next corner, and in this corner I will make two single crochet. So one of these will become to this side and the next one in the same space, it will be the first stitch of this side. And again I will just make one single crochet to the end. Okay, so just keep going, making here one single crochet in each stitch. Later here in the next corner make two single crochet, one single crochet again to the last corner, and just keep working like this until you reach the end. I worked all over my blanket, and here, as you remember, in this first corner we made just one single crochet, so we will finish making one more single crochet in this space, and now I will just make a slip stitch to the first single crochet we made. Okay, you can now just chain one, cut the yarn within the end and leave it like this, or you can chain one and make one more row or just single crochet, or as me, I will add one more row of single crochet but with tiny picots. So here we just chained one. Now I will work 4 single crochet, so 1, 2, 3 and 4, and in this moment I will chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and now I will enter here. Okay, behind these 2 loops, as you can see, yeah, and I will make a slip stitch like this. Now go directly to the next chain, to the next stitch, and again I will work 4 single crochet, 2, 3 and 4, and this is what we made here. Now again I will make a chain of 3, insert your hook here on the base of this chain and make a slip stitch, and again go directly to the next one and make 4 single crochet, 2, 3 and 4. I will show you once more. Chain 3, go here to the base of this chain and make a slip stitch, and just keep working like this all over. I will try to make my picots on the corners. I'm not sure how many single crochet it will be between the last picot here on the side and one in the corner, but it doesn't matter. I want to make some picots here in every edge. So I will keep working, and in a moment I will show you how it looks like. Okay, so I just made my last picot, and here I will go directly to this first stitch I made, and I will make a slip stitch, chain 1 and cut the yarn. Finally, I didn't change the number of single crochet before my edges. before my corners. And honestly, I like it. It doesn't have to be symmetrical. So I just have to weave in this end and my blanket is ready. I think it's really adorable. Also, I love this color combination and I think I will make a real size blanket for myself using the same colors. So I really recommend it right now to block it. You can just iron it. I think I will do it. Or you can wet block it. It depends of you. You can use it as a blanket. I designed it as a blanket, but you can use it as a tablecloth or a carpet for your doll's diorama. I hope you enjoyed this video and see you next time.